Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm so happy to see everybody. Okay, we're going to continue today. Let's sing our favorite song. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, ba. Good morning, Boker Tov. And Boker Tov, good morning. Good morning, Boker Tov. And Boker Tov, good morning to all the children here today. We say shalom in a special way. Good morning, Boker Tov. And Boker Tov, good morning. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Good morning, Boker Tov. And Boker Tov, good morning. Good morning, Boker Tov. And Boker Tov, good morning to Morah Esther here today. We say shalom in a special way. Good morning, Boker Tov. And Boker Tov, good morning. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. To Zach and Zoe and Campbell and Maddie and Elisheva and Eliza and Chesky and Simcha and Gavi and whoever else is here with me. So, boys and girls, remember the last time we talked about the 10 makot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plagues. And we say makot. Elu, elu, eser hamakot. Elu, elu, eser hamakot. And this is a different melody. Tam tzvardea kinim, arov dever ushkin, barad arbe, choshech makat bechorot. Elu, elu, eser hamakot. These are 10 punishments. Tam tzvardea kinim, arov dever ushkin, barad arbe, choshech makat bechorot. Bam, bam. So, I have my Torah book here today, and you can see Mean King Paro and Moshe talking to Mean King Paro, and Moshe is saying to him, let my people go. And I'm going to go to the next page just to have a very quick review of what happens when Paro doesn't listen. Here we go, the first makah, the first plague. Red water everywhere, red water everywhere, dam, red water everywhere. And of course, as soon as Paro called Moshe to make it go away, he didn't send the Jewish people. He said, no, 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 I will not let them go. Everybody sing with me. No, 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 I will not let them go. And then came the frogs. All the frogs jumping everywhere you see, on the man's head, on the beach, on the sand, wherever they were frogs everywhere. And of course, when King Paro called Moshe to say, make them go away. Moshe prayed to Hashem and he told him to go away. But then King Paro said, no, no, no. I will not let them go. Absolutely not. No, no, no. I will not let them go. So then came the lice. Oh my goodness, look at this lice. Everywhere lice, itchy people, itchy animals. Everybody had lice. But remember, not the Jewish people. Nuh-uh. Not the ones who lived in the city of Goshen. They were just fine. Today we continue with the next Makkah. Arov. Everybody say Arov. Yes, Arov means many, many, many scary animals came to Paro, like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, look at those pictures. They're really don't look like a lot of fun. Wow, I see the alligator, and I see the lions, and I see the tigers, and they're walking all over the place. They're not in the zoo. No, they're not locked up. They're all over the place, walking around, and everybody's screaming, whoa, this is so scary. King Paro, call Moshe. Called Moshe, and of course King Paro called Moshe because he was scared of the animals himself. They were coming into his palace, and he didn't want any mean animals in his palace, and he said to Moshe, maybe I'll let them go for a few days, maybe just the mommies and the daddies. No, said Moshe, you can't leave the kids at home. You gotta let them go. Well, we'll see, take away the animals. And so Moshe prayed to Hashem, but as soon as he did, King Paro said, I changed my mind. They can't leave. I need them to work. No, no, no. I will not let them go. No way. And so Dever came. Uh-oh. Look who got sick this time. The farm animals. All the farm animals just laid down. They got very, very sick. Well, that was a big problem. You know why? Because number one, Paro was bowing down to farm animals. That was his kind of God. He believed in that a cow can help him. He believed that a goat can help him. That was not cool for Paro. The other problem was there was no more meat to eat. If the cows were sick, nobody wants to eat a sick cow. So Paro in the fancy palace couldn't have meat to eat. Oh, he didn't like that. He liked to eat steaks and hamburgers and hot dogs. He loved those kind of foods. He wanted to eat that. But so, right away he called Moshe and he said, all right. Maybe I'll let the mommies and the daddies. Okay, maybe the children too. But no, you have to leave your animals here. You cannot take any of the animals. I need them to eat meat. I need my chicken, and I need my steak, and I need my hot dogs, and I need my hamburgers. No, you can't take those. No, said Moshe. Hashem said everybody has to leave, and we're going to take all our animals. Well said, King Paro. No, absolutely not. And then came the next plague. What's a plague? What's a makkah? A punishment. The next punishment. That was not on animals anymore. That was on people. All the Egyptian people. Look at their faces. Oh my goodness. You see those pimples? You see those terrible pimples? on everybody's face, the animals and the people. Everybody got sick. Even Paro himself. Oh my God, this wasn't even such an itchy thing like the lice. This was big, big pimples, and they hurt. They were not comfortable. And all over the body, not just on the faces. It was called the Makkah of Shchin. Everybody say Shchin. Yeah, like a real scary disease. Almost like if anybody ever had the chicken pox. Just like pimples all over. And Paro said to Moshe, "Get that punishment away! Get that punishment away!" And Moshe said, "You think you're going to let the Jewish people leave? Well, get the punishment away, then I'm going to talk to you." But when that was over, you know what Paro said? He said, "I never want to see Moshe again. He can't even come into my palace anymore. I'm not having a discussion with him about who can go, when they can go, where they can go. Not for 3 days, not for 5 days. Maybe the mommies, maybe the daddies. You know what? Everybody has to stay here. And don't let Moshe into my palace." That's what King Paro said. Well, right away, the next plague came. What's a plague? What's a makkah? Everybody knows now. A punishment. Let's see the next punishment. Oh, this does not look like fun at all. There was barad, a big, humongous storm, hail, pieces of ice were jumping down from the sky. So it was rain and ice. And yes, you can see very well. You know what the ice had in it? It had fireballs. Fireballs. So it was ice and hail and fireballs. You could not go out because if you went out, you fell right down. And look at the trees. They were all broken. Everything was being destroyed. Everything was being destroyed from this big storm. But King Paro's heart became very hard. Even though he didn't want it to be hard, Hashem made King Paro's heart become hard. He didn't want Paro to let the Jews out yet. Hashem wanted to give him more plagues, more makot. Think in your head, what's a plague? What's a makkah? I bet you already know because I'm going to show you the next one. The next plague was right over here. Arbe. Arbe. Whoa. Locust came to the land of Mitzrayim. These big, scary bugs flew all the way in. You know what the problem is with these bugs? The problem with these bugs is that they ate all the fruits and all the vegetables from the trees. They ate up all the vegetables from the ground and all the fruit from the trees. Everything. Well, that's a big problem. You know why? Because remember a few plagues ago, King Paro didn't have any more meat because all the animals got sick. And now all the fruits and vegetables got sick. So what's he gonna eat? He's gonna be very hungry. Oh, this King Paro's gonna be very hungry. What's he gonna eat? Besides, all the people in Mitzrayim, the Egyptian people, the Mitzrim, they didn't like it either. They went to King Paro and said, "Hey, King Paro, what's going on here? First, you take away our meat. Now you take away our fruits and vegetables. We're getting very hungry. What are we going to eat? I think it's time for you to say to Moshe to go. I think it's time." Even the Egyptian people wanted the Jewish people to leave. But King Paro's heart was so strong. So strong. He was so stubborn. And he said, Moshe will take this plague away, this makkah away. He'll pray, and then we'll have peace and quiet. But instead of that, the next plague came. Remember? What's a plague? What's a makkah? I bet you know. And this is one of the worst ones. Dark, black, choshech. Everything was black. Everything was dark. And guess why there is light over here? Guess why? Because only the Jewish people in the city of Goshen, they had light. Everybody else in Mitzrayim, pitch black. They couldn't move. They couldn't get out of their beds. They were like frozen in one place. It was so pitch black that it was scary to move. So now, first, they couldn't eat meat or chicken. That was ruined. Then the trees and the ground weren't growing any more food because that was destroyed. So they couldn't eat that. Now, in Makat Choshech, they couldn't move. They were stuck in their beds. They couldn't even move. It was so pitch black. King Paro, you better do something. King Paro. Well, at this point, boys and girls, Moshe already knew that there was only one more plague. Only one more makkah. And he told the Jewish people to get ready to go. He told the Jewish people, get ready to go, because tomorrow the last plague is coming. And after that, I am telling you, Paro is going to tell us to leave Mitzrayim. Whoa, we're going to find out tomorrow what happened in the last plague, in the last makkah, and what happened to the Jewish people. How did they leave? How did they leave? Let's do a song about Hashem and him giving us the Torah. It's from the Haggadah. It's from the book that we read on Pesach. And it goes like this. Baruch HaMakom Baruch Hu, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael. Baruch Hu, Baruch HaMakom Baruch Hu, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael. Baruch Hu, Keneged Arba Banim, Dibra Torah, Echad Chacham ve'echad Ra'asha, Echad Tam ve'echad She'eino Yodea Lish'ol. And this song talks about the 4 sons. Again, 4. Just like we had the 4 questions, we have the 4 sons. 4 sons, and one is very, very smart. The 4th son, he's so smart. And one is actually very, very, very mean. He's very mean. He doesn't like anything that's going on. And then we have the Tam, one that is just simple. Let's see, where's my simple guy? the simple one. And one doesn't even know how to ask questions. So we have 4 people. One is smart. One is not very nice. One is simple. And one doesn't even know how to ask questions. And in this Haggadah, of course, the daddy or the one that is teaching us the Seder during the meal tells us what each one will ask or not be able to ask and what will be the answer. Echad chacham ve'echad rasha, echad tam ve'echad she'eino yodea lish'ol. So those are the 4 sons. There's a lot of 4s when it comes to the Haggadah. Tomorrow, we're going to learn about something else that has the number 4. But for right now, I hope you enjoyed Morah Esther's story. We've gone through all the plagues, 9 of them, except for one more that we're going to find out what happens tomorrow and how the Jewish people are leaving Mitzrayim. So everybody join me now. Ma nishtana, halayla hazeh, hazeh. Ma nishtana, halayla hazeh, hazeh. Yachad, 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 yachad. יחד יחד נשיר ביחד, יחד יחד, יחד יחד, יחד יחד נשיר ביחד. Say goodbye to Morah Esther, we had so much fun together. Say goodbye to Morah Esther, we had so much fun together. Shalom. Shalom. Love you so much. See you again tomorrow for the continuation of the story of Pesach.